Hey guys, this is Ryan Blair here at Kaizink, and today I am showing you the process on how we're using the rotary tool in our Epilog Fusion Pro laser. And so the first thing that we're going to note is the direction of which we're loading the bottle into the rotary tool. So the bigger end is always going to go on the left-hand side onto the fat rollers. So the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to take our lid, and we're going to want to make sure that our graphic is centered on the lid. So we're going to go ahead and just tighten it about as tight as you would if you were putting the lid on. Not too tight, not too loose. And all you're going to do is you're going to visually look at this logo here and make a little tick mark where the center is. And obviously this one's already engraved, so just disregard that at this time. So now we're going to go ahead and pull our lid off, and we're going to set it down next to our box. That way when we go to package it, it's with the correct bottle.
So we want to make sure we're matching the lid to the bottle.
Yeah, because if we're using different colored bottles, it might have a different color lid, so that's going to be important. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop this in, and we're going to put it flush to the back on that fat roller. And now what we're going to do is we're going to line up our tick mark to this hard shadow that's being cast from this arm here. So that looks pretty good. So now we're going to go to the design portion of it, and we'll build this into the template on these polar camels. So what we did is we took the circumference of the bottle, which was 11, and then we added half the width of our graphic. So this particular graphic was 3 inches wide, so we just added 1.5 to that 11, and then we...
So the whole artboard's 12.5 inches?
Yeah. And then we took all of our artwork and we justified it to the bottom here, and then we just used our arrow key and we nudged it up 2 nudges. That way there's no pixels getting cut off whatsoever. At that point, you're good to do a Control P to print it, and just to ensure that we're getting the correct artboard size, we're just going to take media size, kick it back to defined by driver, and then go back to custom. And the one thing to note is that we are printing to the Epilog engraver, and it's okay to just use the default setting there. So once you click print, it's going to kick over to the Epilog software here. It typically doesn't look like this, but it's okay.
Well, why is it looking like this?
It's looking like this because we saved a preset, and we'll do another video on how to save a preset. For instance, this job here has 72 different art files, all on the same bottle, all on the same settings.
But all variable data?
All different name drops.
Gotcha.
So we're going to go ahead and create a preset. As I said, there'll be another video on that. That way all of your engraving speeds and settings are going to be the same, so you don't have to tweak those every single time.
Awesome.
So yeah.
So from here we just hit print?
Yep, we're going to hit print, which is right here. You click this, the file is going to bump over to the laser itself. And what we did to test it was we just went ahead and turned on, so we're going to click the new one that dropped in, and we're going to turn on the red dot laser. That one, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So once you turn on the red dot laser, with the lid open, the laser itself isn't going to engage, only the red dot, which is going to give you an idea of the placement. So if we run it with the lid open, you're going to see it does the full rotation. So you're going to see our mark here, and then it starts 1.5 inches over. And again, this is a test bottle, so what you're seeing isn't necessarily the correct placement on that one. But this formula will get you centered on the bottle to where you want to be. Thank you for watching.